Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am excited because today is episode 1 of my Thanksgiving Day special and I will be making sweet potato casserole. Now this is a family favorite. It is a tradition and I make this every single year. We love it. We just can't have Thanksgiving without sweet potato casserole. So I'm so excited to share this recipe with you. So let me show you how to make it. Since it is Thanksgiving, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. I'm so thankful for your support. And if you have not subscribed yet, I hope that you consider subscribing to my channel because I am sharing delicious recipes every single week. And if you hit the notification bell, then you will know as soon as I upload a new video. So here is what you need to make this delicious sweet potato casserole. Okay, so here's what you need for your sweet potatoes. I use a can of sweet potatoes and I actually double this part of the casserole because one can is just not enough, but I will leave the recipe in the description box below. But you'll need a can of sweet potatoes, or 2 cans if you're going to double it, eggs, sugar, butter, and vanilla extract. And then for your pecan topping, I use brown sugar, flour, pecans, and butter. Okay, now here is a little tip, and this is just what I do. I will open my cans of sweet potatoes, and I actually will put them in a pot and let them just come right up to a boil so they get hot. You do not have to do this. You can just dump them, drain them, and mash them like that, but I just find that they mash better when they're hot for some reason. So that's what I do. So I put both cans with the water and then I just bring them up to a boil so that they're nice and hot. So I drained my sweet potatoes and then I add them to this bowl, and I'm going to take a potato masher and just begin to add these ingredients as I'm mashing the potatoes. Okay, so I'm going to add my butter and I just cut it into pieces. It melts better that way. Add my butter and my sugar. And my vanilla extract. All right, and then I'm gonna add 1 egg at a time. Mixing quickly so it doesn't scramble. All right, that is looking good. All right, my potatoes are mashed. They look beautiful. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this beautiful 9x13 baking dish and I'm going to put my potatoes in here. Okay. Oh, yum. Putting all this delicious sweet potato filling. Oh. And then just spreading it out. So now for my favorite part, and it is the pecan topping that is so delicious. And this is what makes the sweet potato casserole. So you need 1 cup of pecans. Then I'm going to chop them. Okay, I've got my chopper, and I'm just going to chop these until they're finely chopped. All right, that looks good. So then I'm just going to dump my flour and my brown sugar got a fork here. I'm gonna just mix this. Now I did not double this part. I just doubled the sweet potato part. But if you want a lot of this and you want more of this, then have at it. But I didn't double this part. Now I'm going to take my butter, and it calls for 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to, see this right here says 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to cut right there. Don't you just love that about butter? All right, and then I'm just going to cut it and add it to my crumble mixture. Okay, so at this point you can either use a fork to blend it in or a pastry blender. I'm just going to use this fork. You can even use your fingers, which I may end up doing that. But you just want to mix all this butter until it's nicely incorporated. I'm tossing this fork. I'm getting in here with my fingers. Sometimes our best tools are our hands. The tools that God gave us. So I'm just going to continue to mix until it's all incorporated. Okay, my crumble is all done. It's nice. The butter is nice and incorporated. So now I'm going to place it on top of my sweet potatoes. So just sprinkle this all on top. Oh yes, this is amazing. All right, I'm just spreading it nice and evenly over my sweet potatoes. Okay, so now I am going to bake the sweet potato casserole in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour. But here's one thing I love about this, is this is one of those dishes that you can make the day before and just keep it in your refrigerator, and then when you're ready to bake it, you just pop it in the oven. And that's one thing I do like about the sweet potato casserole, is I can make it ahead of time. But I'm gonna bake it today. Oh, check out this sweet potato casserole. Oh my, the house smells so good. This sweet potato casserole it is so delicious, and it is amazing. I cannot wait for you to try it. Okay, I'm so excited. This sweet potato casserole is so good, and the topping gets a crispy, crunchy, pecan-y, delicious crust. I think it really kind of crosses over into the dessert, but I don't care. It is so, so good. So, of course, I'm going to have to try some of this. Oh, yes. Oh. Sweet potato casserole. Look at it. Oh. Oh, it's so good. It's just the smell of it. It's Thanksgiving, y'all. It is Thanksgiving. And you know what I like to do if there's any leftover, which there usually is not, but if there is, I like to have it for breakfast with a cup of coffee. Delicious. I was so excited to share with you this sweet potato casserole. I hope that you have a wonderfully blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching, but be looking, because I'm going to be releasing several Thanksgiving recipes in the next few days. So I will see you soon with more Thanksgiving recipes.